Hello and welcome to another Outlaws of Thunder Junction draft. My name is Paul Cheon, and today we are rank number 91. So, I took a day off between recording just to try to reset because I have been drafting so much recently. So, the rank just kind of naturally deteriorated from 69, but we're going to try to get that back right away here. Hopping into a draft and opening some nice things. Now, before this draft fires, I did want to say, if you've enjoyed this content and wanted to support the channel in another way, I launched a Patreon channel. The link to the Patreon is in the description below. I want to give a special shout out to all the current patrons. Thank you so much for all of your support, as it does allow me to continue making this content. Lots of great things come with joining the Patreon. The number one thing, of course, is access to the Discord channel, which right now, there's just a ton of conversations about what to take, what works, what doesn't. Just a lot of great limited content within the Discord channel itself. All right, hopping in here. What do we get? There's a there's a few rares here. Am I doing this for the content or am I trying to climb? Because there's Prosperity Tycoon and Shoot the Sheriff as the best cards in the pack. Shoot the Sheriff is an excellent removal spell. Prosperity Tycoon is an excellent creature, and I wouldn't fault you from taking either. I don't actually know what I would take. Maybe Tycoon. I've been enjoying white recently. All right. I'm doing this for you. For YouTube. Let's go. Cruel Ultimatum. Can we make it happen? Can we make Cruel Ultimatum happen? What colors are we going to be? All of them. All right. So we need to absolutely prioritize mana fixing over everything else here and try to make this work. Fell the Mighty is actually pretty nice as well. But I'm not going to go into a fourth color. I'm going to take all the deserts and try to get all my colors to work. So what do I want to take here? It's either Blood Hustler, if I'm trying to commit crime, or I take the Mirage. Blood Hustler, I think, is a really good card, though, if I'm going to be a Grixis crime deck, I feel. You know what? Anytime I have an opportunity at taking a blue, black, or red land, I think I need to take it. So I'm going to take the Mirage Mesa here. Like I said, anytime I see a blue, black, red land, like any blue, black, red desert, I'm going to take it here. Here, I'll take Consuming Ashes over Honest Rutstein, because we're going to try to play this this Cruel Ultimatum and move on. Alrighty here. Well, we do know that we want to be heavy black, right? Because we have the Cruel Ultimatum. Oh my gosh. Hypothesizzle, Consuming Ashes, and a Jagged Barrens. There's also Phantom Interference. That's really interesting. How good is Hypothesizzle relative to Consuming Ashes? Or do I just have to take this Jagged Barrens? You know what? I'm just going to prioritize my mana. I really just want to cast this card. If I'm going to be blue, black, and red, and I'm going to play double red cards, I think I'm going to be a firmly 3-color deck. So I'm going to have enough... so I feel like I'm going to be good on playables, and between the combination of the black and red cards, I will likely have enough removal. So again, I'm going to try my best here to prioritize all the blue, black, and red deserts and try to fit them into my deck. All right, here we have Desperate Bloodseeker versus Deep Muck Desperado. I'm committing a lot of crime here, right? I'm going to be committing a lot of crime. So I think this could be a decent alternate win condition. Also, I don't know that I want to mill my Cruel Ultimatum. I mean, Desperate Bloodseeker is pretty good, but I'm going to take the Desperado. Look, we're trying to have fun here. And if we're going to try to have fun, let's take the fun cards and see where things can go. Now we have the choice between the Jailbreak Scheme and Red Rock Sentinel. Do I want to sack a land? Well, you know, it turns lands into treasures, which helps me cast Cruel Ultimatum. And that's a good defensive body. And I don't think I care about the tempo here or the +1/+1 counter. That being said, Jailbreak Scheme is just pretty solid in general, and Red Rock... I mean, it's easy to cast, but let's take the Jailbreak Scheme. Look, there's a chance we're not able to play the Cruel Ultimatum. And if that's the case, we could just end up in a straight blue-black crime deck. Here, I will take a Loan Shark, I think, over the Red Rock Sentinel. I do think the Loan Shark is better. And, oh, there's a Mirage Mesa. I guess we just gotta take it. I mean, I like the Canyon Crab here as well, as it lets us loot. But I'm gonna take the Mesa. It is my goal to cast the Cruel Ultimatum. Any means necessary. When you sacrifice Esoteric, this thing is so slow. This thing is so slow. I don't think I should play it. So I don't really want... You know what, though? I don't really want to play Silver Deputy, so I'm going to take it. It's another cool, interesting Mythic. Am I going to play it? Probably not. I'll take Mourner Surprise. Don't mind that card. Not seeing that much red, actually, but that's fine. We're just really going to try to splash the red here for Cruel Ultimatum. Binding Negotiation is a playable Magic card. Don't think I want to play the Gold Pan, but we are trying to play Cruel Control, all right? We'll take a Lockpicker, too. Come on. Can we play Lockpicker Cruel Ultimatum? I am here. I am here today to get... We are not here today to gain elo. We are here to gain fun, okay? You and I are going on this journey together to have fun. All right. Can we have fun with this card? When you cast an Outlaw spell, copy that spell. The problem with Double Down is you need lots of creatures. And I just don't know that I'm going to have a lot of creatures. I feel like I'm just going to take all of the removal spells, so I don't really want to double down. So then what do I take? I love Plan the Heist. I think I'm just going to take that over the Desperado. Although having two of these means that milling out your opponents is a real thing. And it's also a good defensive body. You know, I'm kind of convincing myself. I'm going to take the Desperado. All right. This is plan M. M for mill. Okay? M for mill. We can even get it back. Double Desperado, things get interesting. Now if we get some of those random prosperity rares like Archive Trap and what have you, you can actually potentially mill people out. Like I said, it's a 3-mana 2/4 body. It blocks. Okay. And we're going to presumably... It's almost a stipulation draft where we take every blue, black, or red desert we see. So we're going to be able to ping people out too. This is highly experimental. Do not try this at home. Do not try this at home. Look, elo is just a number. Oh my gosh. Well, I got to take Oko. I got a second pick Oko. I know that's why it took so long. There's a Plan to Heist. I mean, I got to take the Oko. I'm sorry. All right, we are going really deep here. All right, well, I'm super happy with took these Mirage Mesas, but man, if I have to name green for the Mesa, that delays our Cruel Ultimatum, so that's not ideal. Oh man, you know what this deck could use? What is that? There's an uncommon Manolith, Bandit's Hall. Definitely will play a Bandit's Hall if I see one. But yeah, there's this Oko, and we're gonna try to get it into our deck. What do we have here? We have Repulse, Phantom Interference, Explosive Derailment if we want a removal, but it looks like we're going to try to keep our red splash to a minimum here. You know, obviously there's a world where we just play blue-black splashing the Oko, but anyways, I'm going to take Repulse, as Repulse is just an excellent, excellent card, and move on. All right, moving on here, we have Essence Capture, Breaches. When you cast your second spell, sack an artifact. I do have Oko to make artifacts. What do you do? When you do if you win the flip, copy that spell, you may choose new targets. I just don't think this card's very good. I'm going to take Essence Capture, I think. It's just a reasonable counterspell. Pumps up one of your creatures when you do counter something. There's also Raven of Fell Omens that I could consider. But I don't know that this is the type of deck right now that's just looking to drain people out. I'm really just looking to play a highly controlling game. There's a Phantom Interference, but I'm gonna take Jagged Barrens. I gotta make my mana work. There's a Spire Bluff Canal, I'm gonna take it. There's This Town Ain't Big Enough, which is also pretty good. But I am putting... I hope you can appreciate this, by the way. I hope you can appreciate this. I am putting maximum effort into trying to play this Cruel Ultimatum and trying to make my mana work. Skewer the Critics on the splash. Is that better than Jailbreak Scheme? I could use this is just a bounce spell. I could use a hard removal spell. So let's take a Skewer. Alright, there's a blue-red desert. Oh, there's a Bandit's Hall. Actually, I'm going to take the Bandit's Hall over the Eroded Canyon. We've got this is a really good desert, but this also ramps us to the Cruel Ultimatum. And right now, we are committing lots and lots of crime. So I do think the Bandit's Hall is pretty good here. So let's take the Bandit's Hall. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ways to target things. And now I'm going to take Plan to Heist as a way to just draw a bunch of cards because you want to keep hitting your land drops. I'm going to take another Plan to Heist here. All right. We're good on card draw now. We're good on card draw. The Bandit's Hall also gives us green to play the Oko. So right now, all I want is just more removal and things to do early. I mean, Binding, this is kind of something you can do on 2. Essence Capture is not really a 2, so I'm not going to put it there. Here we go. Essence Capture is more like, realistically, maybe like a 3. And then Plan to Heist. Okay. Ooh, Phantom Interference. I do like that here. It's something we have nothing to do on 2 right now. So that is our first 2-mana thing we can do. So happy enough to take it. Seize the Secrets. I don't think I'm going to need this because I have double Plan to Heist. And there's only so much card draw that you can afford to play. Right now, it's not looking like a great Mourner Surprise deck. Why play Mourner Surprise when you can play Cruel Ultimatum to get your creature back? Ooh, another Phantom Interference. Trick Shot, I don't think I'm going to have to play. But I'll put it here on in the sideboard slot here. This is my maybe stack over here. All right, what do we have here? Kervik the Punisher is actually not quite that good. So I don't think I'm going to take it. And I don't even have that many black spells to buy back. I do love me a Slickshot Lockpicker. And sort of Wealth and Power is okay, but we have very few creatures. So, and Emergent Haunting is also all right. But I do think it's the Lockpicker here with Repulse, Negotiation, Skewer the Critics, Consuming Ashes. Yeah, it's got to be the Lockpicker. And of course, the dream. The dream of buying back a Cruel Ultimatum. All right, let's take the Lockpicker here. And move on. All right, what do we take here? Ooh, this one's actually super interesting. So there's Bedevil as a removal spell. It's a very hard to cast removal spell. But it is a hard removal spell. There's Vault Plunderer as just a solid 3-mana card, and there's Outlaw Stitcher and Canyon Crab. I am desperately in need of 2-mana plays, and the Crab is not bad. What's our removal situation? 1, 2... You know what? I'll just take the Bedevil. Why not? It's another good hard removal spell. And we are going to play plenty of red, so I don't think it's going to be too hard to cast. And it's another good removal spell to go with the Slickshot Lockpicker. Bonnie Paul! Alright, let's go! We have a win condition! Oh, there's another win condition. Alright! Now we have ways to win. Oh my gosh, what's happening? Oh, Mirage Mesa, we have to take it. We have to take Mirage Mesa. We need the mana fixing here. I gotta take it over Phantom Interference. All right. Ooh, oh my gosh. You know, I actually think I want the cheap removal spell here. In the Desert Stew, we have 5 deserts, so I do think it's better than Consuming Ashes in this deck. And I think I'm more interested in a cheap removal spell over a card advantage card. I have double Plan to Heist and a Cruel Ultimatum already, so I just don't think I need an effect like that. I think I need the Desert Stew more as just something to do on turn 2, right? And it just acts as another good removal spell. Here, we're going to slam Lush Oasis because we have Bonnie Paul and Oko. All right, this is a brew. This is a brew. Ooh, Nimble Brigand is awesome in this deck, so I'll take it over Phantom Interference. Oh my gosh. This is a fun deck. Is it a good deck? Unclear. Unclear. All right, I'll take Emergent Haunting. This is actually pretty fine in this type of deck. I don't want Seize the Secrets, and I don't have any white cards. I don't mind passing turn 3. I'm not sure about this Bedevil, but I was a little bit concerned about hard removal because I do need to make sure that I have enough answers. I have bounce spells, but I want to make sure, like, all your control decks definitely want at least like 4 hard removal spells. Oh my gosh, Canyon Crab tabled. I mean, blue is absurdly open. And this kind of makes sense because blue is the worst color in the format. So I think most people are just trying to avoid blue when they can. So 31 minus 7. So 24, we just need to cut one card. Okay, I can do that. Might just be the Loan Shark. Oh, another Emergent Haunting. I do like this card a lot. It does have a low win rate, though. Am I missing something on this card? Am I not supposed to play the Emergent Haunting? Maybe I'm not supposed to. It's, even in blue-black. In blue-black, it's got a 52% win rate. I guess the problem is if you don't play it turn 2 and you play like turn 3 and you're behind on board, it just doesn't do... Like, you're a very defensive deck, and I guess it's not good in those instances. So maybe I should just cut it. And I just got another 2-mana play. Alright. This build should be super fun. Now, I definitely don't want to play Forest here. I have 2 green cards. Wow, we have some of the... We have 2 of the best blue-green rares in the set. I feel like just a normal deck would have done fine, but it's okay. It's okay. We're here to have fun. Don't need this trick shot, but we need to cut. Like, maybe what happens if we cut these? 7, 8 creatures. I'll cut the Mourner Surprise. We're just super low on creatures. Maybe cut Seize the Secrets. Take the Fall, maybe. It's nice. It's a nice cheap way to commit crimes with the Desperado and the Brigand, and also gives us something cheap to get back with the Lockpicker. Let's go Jailbreak Scheme here. I'll keep this. It's just not a huge cost to put it into your deck. I am looking at this Essence Capture just because I think it might be hard to cast. So let's take a look. Our green mana sources, we have Bandit's Hall, Lush Oasis, and Triple Mirage Mesa. So that's 5 green for 2 green cards. I think that's completely fine. And then for our red, we have, I mean, basically Cruel Ultimatum, so you want like at least 5 red sources. 1, 2, 3. 1 mountain is probably fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red. And then for black, we definitely want lots of black. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 blue, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black, and then the Bandit's Hall. So 10 blue, 10 black, a bunch of green, and 8 red. Seems reasonable. Also, though, the one important thing to note here is when you're trying to cast the Cruel Ultimatum, you don't want to draw more. You don't want to draw more than 2 islands, right? That's the important thing. Because if you draw island number 3, that puts you even further away from casting the Cruel Ultimatum. So we'll try this. It's got 9 blue sources, which is kind of the bare minimum. Most decks, 9 blue is fine. And then we also have the Bandit's Hall. And then, you know, with the Mirage Mesas, we just have to be careful with the colors that we choose. So let's try this. Yeah, I'm just going to cut the Essence Capture just because I have 3 counterspells already. And I think the Phantom Interference is probably a little bit better just because it's easier to cast. So we'll cut the Essence Capture, and that still gives us 6 things to do on turn 2. And let us give this deck a whirl. I am excited. Are you excited? I mean, this deck has Cruel Ultimatum, Bonnie Paul, and Oko. I have not been able to play with Oko or Bonnie Paul yet in this format, so I'm really excited about this. And then we also did Cruel Ultimatum. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey, we have the Bandit's Hall. We have the Bandit's Hall. We're keeping this. We're keeping this. Let's lead with, Actually, I should lead with Mirage Mesa on blue, so that if I draw the Phantom Interference on 2, I can cast it. Because we have to triple Phantom Interference, right? Alright, Servant of the Stinger. Hey, that doesn't do that much damage, so we're okay. We'll play Jagged Barons. Pass. Okay. I'm going to just do this now. Just a cycle. Don't Snakeskin Veil me. Why would you do that? I don't understand that, but okay. Excuse me. Okay, they made a mistake. I'm going to hold the Bandit's Hall for now because I have the Phantom Interference / Repulse. So I am interested in Phantom Interferencing here. Yep, let's just counter that now. All right, now let's go ahead and play... We're getting close! We are getting close. So Desert's Dew does 4 damage. Okay. Oh, we are getting so close. Let's plot this. Oh man, I'm so excited. I am so excited. This is everything I want to do in life. You play Magic to have fun. And this is what we're about to do. Cruel Control. We just need one land. I think any land will do. No, Island will be bad. Island would be bad. Island would be actively bad. Come on, play something. Let's try to draw a land. Okay, you know what? I'll accept Bonnie Paul. I'll accept Bonnie Paul. That's fine. This will name Red. We're gonna go Bonnie Paul into Cruel Ultimatum. This is unreal. This No, I didn't get to cast Cruel Ultimatum. Come back. Oh, I had so much fun. Yes. This is the dream. This is what dreams are made of. This is what dreams are made of. And I'm gonna say this right now. I don't care if we go 1 and 3. This one is getting uploaded immediately. Oh my gosh. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, old Tanya. Somebody who frequents the stream. So, good player. We have a solid hand here, though. 2 islands, Phantom Interference, Jailbreak Scheme, Canyon Crab. Hopefully the crab will get us out of this mana situation. But we're on the draw here. All right. Ooh, nice. Drew a Jagged Barrens right off the get-go. Definitely don't want to draw islands for Cruel Ultimatum. Okay. I think I can just run out the crab here, just because there's no real 3-drop creature I'm too concerned about, unless they play like a Death Touch creature, but I can still pump this. I want to have this in play because I am really interested in looting here, because I really want to just keep hitting my land drops. Also, I drew Oko, so would really love to draw a green source. Tumbleweed Rising. Oh, we drew the green source! Alright, let's loot. And I don't think I want this island for Cruel Ultimatum, and I like all my other cards, so given that we drew the Jagged Barrens, I think this is fine. We got Oko after all. Really? Just nothing? Okay. Does Consuming Ashes kill Planeswalkers? Not that it matters. Excuse me. We got Oko going. We got Oko going. We can... Hey, I totally get it. Oko is one of the most oppressive limited rares ever. And I totally get if you just don't have an answer. You're like, you know what? Look, GG's. GG's. All right. So far, our Simic Mythics are getting it done. Oko and Bonnie Paul. But let's cast Cruel Ultimatum at least once. All right. What do we have? Bonnie Paul, Consuming... I mean, we're keeping. The only problem is, like, I think I have to name green with this. Or do I wait? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Because I have 3 lands here, so I'm waiting on the Barrage Mesa. No, I have to play it now. I mean, with the Bonnie Paul in my hand, I should just name green. It's a little awkward, but I think it's fine. Let's plot our Lockpicker. We have Consuming Ashes. We can also plot the Planda Heist if they don't play anything. Outcaster Greenblade. Okay. I kind of want to hit my land drops, but I also don't want to get run over. I'm just wondering whether or not I should be plotting the Planda Heist and being okay with taking damage from the Greenblade. I think it'll be okay. And I don't want to play in like a naked lockpicker. I just want to keep hitting my land drop so I can play the Bonnie Paul. Like finding a second blue here would be awesome. Okay. All right, well, there's the second blue. Let's run out, plan the heist. Okay. I'm interested in killing the beaver, I think. Yeah, before they can cast Snakeskin Veil. So let's kill the beaver. And then let's play the Jagged Barrens. Because I can just play Island next turn and then play the Bonnie Paul. Alright, alright. Outcast a Greenblade here. What did they plot? Spinewood's Palace. Stagecoach Security. Interesting. Alright. Bonnie Paul in play. This card is so silly. I like how it triggers off of any creature attacking. Like, this just doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. I can't complain. I think I named red here with the Mesa. Just because I have a lot more black sources for Cruel Ultimatum. And we're one basically black or red source away from casting it. Stagecoach Security. Okay. What on earth is this attack? I gotta think. Rooftop Assassin? I don't know. Whatever. Desert's Dew? Sure. Stubborn Burrow Fiend. Okay. Whenever you attack, you may put a land card from your hand or graveyard? Okay. So if I attack, how do they block? I mean, I don't really mind if this just trades with something. And if it hits them, I can skewer the critics for 3 damage. So, and I have all this mana available. I just think it's really hard for that. Does it put into play tapped? Okay. All right. Let's do that. Let's skewer the Burrow Fiend. And then gotta think here. I could play Loan Shark or I could kill the Stagecoach Security. Having Phantom Interference up doesn't seem bad. So let's see. If I play the Loan Shark, the security gets to attack, but I keep a Phantom Interference, or I just play the Lockpicker and kill this. Yeah. Let's kill the security. I have enough action in my hand. And then this will name red. All right. Still plenty of action in our hand here. Bonnie Paul still... I mean, this thing also has reach. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's a giant. Dance of the Tumbleweeds, maybe? Spinewood's Paladin. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's attack with Bonnie Paul. Now, do we want to go Marauding Sphinx or Desperado? I feel like this Phantom Interference is just not going to be very good anymore. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana available. They have 26 cards in their deck. We have 21 cards. I mean, we're not in immediate danger right now. Okay, I'm just going to play stuff. I'm just going to play my creatures right now. Let's just go Sphinx and Desperado. The thing is, with Plan to Heist, being Hellbent is definitely better. So, and just adding to the board here is not bad. Like, if they have a removal spell, they're going to kill the Sphinx, that's fine. If they attack me with the Green Blade, I'll just chump with the Desperado here. And if they have a trick, they have a trick. That's totally fine. Next turn, we can even go, like, Desperado into Loan Shark. But yeah, this deck just generates lots and lots of card advantage. Just a 4-color value control deck. We also just took a bunch of deserts over removal spells, but I think we still ended up with enough interaction here. All right, our turn. Let's play the... I don't need green. Excuse me. Let's play Desperado. I think I'm going to mill them. Yeah. Oh, man, I milled 3 lands. And then I milled some cards. I don't want the crab. I guess the Brigand could be useful. And sure. Set for 3. Now let's play Loan Shark. Desert Stew, sure. All right. Loving our board here. It's actually unclear that I... Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Good beats. Good beats. Let's play the Brigand. And I'm going to plot this. And I'm going to hold the Baron so I can attack next turn. With the Nimble Brigand. I mean, I feel like I don't need to wait to try to surveil here, so... Like, I really do not care what... I don't care if they... Like, oh, Trash to Town, I guess. I do care about Trash to Town. Yeah, okay. I take that back. I do care about... I do care about something. Oh, well. Seraphic Steed, huh? Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna cast Cruel Ultimatum. How about that? Oh, I can't cast it. I need to play the Swamp? Yeah. Alright. Take that, opponent. What would you like to sacrifice? Your choice. I did say I'm going to cast Cruel Ultimatum. I mean, I literally did say that, right? So, all right, let's get back Bonnie Paul. Thoughts? All right. We're at 19 life. Okay. We don't need the tap lands anymore, so we'll discard that one. Yes! Yes! We did it! Achievement unlocked! Cruel Ultimatum has been cast, and Bonnie Paul this game. Oh man, this deck is so sweet. I think probably our worst matchup is like a very aggressive green-white mount deck with a bunch of Snakeskin Veils. I think that's going to be a tough matchup, but these slow decks, I think we're going to have the edge in a lot of them. We have the bombs. All right, well, I got an Oko, turn 3. I got to keep it. It makes casting this Bee Devil a little worse. Perhaps I shouldn't have taken this Bee Devil. But, it's okay. All right, so Mirage Mesa on green. Thoughts on that one? Oko turn 3. The thing is, why does it? It has 6 loyalty. You can't even kill it. You know what I mean? Like if we play this turn 3, what can your opponent do? I remember they used to add exile target creature and planeswalker on a lot of cards back when we had a bunch of planeswalkers, but then they kind of stopped doing it. All right, so this is interesting. They have Phantom Interference mana up. So because of that, I think I'm just going to go Desperado here instead. They mulligan the 5 too. Woo, God. Play well, get rewarded? Who is this person? All right. Intimidation campaign, okay. Oko time. Oh, look at you. All right. Double intimidation campaign. So they're going to be able to grind us pretty hard here. But so actually we're going to try to hope that this Oko gets it done. Let's play the crab. And I want to cycle. Darn. I just don't want to miss my land drops, and I want to try to find Black Source number 2. And we have a lot of tap lands in our deck. So for that reason, I wanted to do that. I might plot this to loot. It does let me dig. I am curious though, should I just crab beat down them? I mean, they're going to play something big here, right? They have double campaign. So they basically unmulliganed. This card is very, very good against me. Outlaw Stitcher, okay? Well, the thing is, I can steal the zombie token. I'm gonna play the Bandit's Hall and attack for 5. I can also repulse. The zombie, but I mean, it's probably way better to just give them a food, right? Oh no, it's power 3 or less. I thought it was converted mana cost. Never mind. I could steal the Outlaw Stitcher, but that seems less good. Okay, I'm gonna steal that. I'm just gonna say. Wow. Holy cow! Their deck is awesome! Their deck is actually awesome. That was incredible. What does this say? Whenever you cast a spell during your turn other than your first spell that turn, create a 2/2. Okay. 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 Sadly, I can't double spell this turn to get a 2/2, but I mean, can't really complain about finding a Spire Bluff Canal. All right, let's keep it going. I wanted to be able to double spell there, potentially. I know I don't get the extra trigger here from the Bandit's Hall, but I think that's fine. Intimidation campaign is definitely... At least whenever they do this, they're kind of taking the turn off. I mean, it's very, very good. Don't get me wrong, but... yeah. No, they're going off. I respect what they're doing. Oh, this Mirage Mesa. Can't cast Cruel Ultimatum. Alright, casting a removal spell here seems pretty weak. I think I want to just get to Cruel Ultimatum here. Let's draw 3 cards. That was a Bonnie Paul. Do I use Be Devil just to make a zombie? Oh, if I cast like 3 spells, I make like infinite things? I didn't even see that part. I did not even see that part. Let's make a food. And this is interesting because I can cast Cruel Ultimatum next turn, or I can cast Bonnie Paul. I think I'll just cast Bonnie Paul. They have a lot of cards already. You know what? I have Consuming Ashes. Let's just kill this stupid thing. I'm interested in beating down. Next turn we'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So we're just playing Bonnie Paul. This is... All right, so we can steal this as well. with the food. We'll see what they do. Yeah, if they play, let's say, just a very large creature, I can steal the 2/2 and then Cruel Ultimatum them. Oh! They did this for the full amount. Okay. Sacrifice 2 creatures you control. I'll sack the crab and probably the 3/3 to keep this healthy. And I have to discard 3 cards? That's annoying. 3 cards, huh? So 1, 2, 3. And we're at 6. All right. I'm at 6 life. Oh, I didn't realize. I forgot about that. All right, you're at 7. Good luck. It just took Oko, Bonnie Paul, and Cruel Ultimatum. All right, I'm at 5. Don't go Mountain Crackle with power. All right. Think we got this. Oh, what unreasonably powerful Magic cards we have. What unreasonable power. Like, they just... I can't even think of a card they could have here. All right. I gotta cast this. I have to. I don't have a choice. Target opponent. Yeah! Woo! Got to live the dream. Got to live the dream. Cruel Ultimatum, get back the Sphinx. Why not? Oh, man. Yes. Yes. Yes, give me all the control decks. All of the control decks. Oko still Barocco, as they say. 4-0. Let's keep this going. All right. This is a mulligan. Only 1 land. We will keep this. It's another turn 3 Oko. Okay, all right. So we have a couple of deserts, Lush Oasis, Jagged Barrens. Oh no, I can't play the Oko. I cannot play the Oko. I go first? What do I put? I feel like I want to plan the heist. I think I'm just going to bottom the Desperado. I have the Desert Stew to kill something too. All right, there we go. Drew the island. We needed an island to play Oko, so we do have it. So we can go Oko here. And Demonic Ruckus, okay. Oh, no big deal. Turn 3 Oko. All right. Let's start smacking. Let's plot this for now. There's a world where I, like, cast everything. Wanted Griffin with Demonic Ruckus, I guess. Okay. I will just play this. Oh, there it is! There it is! Let me think here. I'm just gonna make a food. And figure out what I want to do from here. I can play the Loan Shark, but I think I'm just going to repost the bird. And I have Phantom Interference up. And the next turn, if they do play the bird, I can steal it. Shepherd of the Clouds. Let's just counter that. Yeah, this is... Oko is not a reasonable Magic card. I don't know if you know this. I mean, I'm sure you all know this. Like, we're just gonna win with Oko beatdowns here. It's kind of ridiculous, right? Let's go red here. Yeah, we're just gonna win with Yoko. We don't even need to cast this Cruel Ultimatum. This Desert's Dew deals 5 damage. Or whatever, -5, -5. Yep. We had the Cruel Ultimatum. We just couldn't cast it. But hey, we've cast it twice. Now, the Oko has been winning us basically every game. But look, when you have all these busted cards, what are you supposed to do? Right? There's nothing. You just cast them. Turn 3 Oko. Get it done. All right, 5-0 with this monstrosity of a deck. We have another Oko. 2 lands on the draw. Mirage Mesa, Lush Oasis. Yeah, this Bee Devil, I'm not going to lie. This Bee Devil was not a great pick. It's just too hard to cast. It is too hard to cast, so I definitely regret that. You know, I even question whether or not I should play it. I really do. I'm gonna lead with the Lush Oasis here. I feel like with Mirage Mesa, you kind of want to wait till the last possible second to figure out what your other colors should be. But I imagine this Mirage Mesa is going to be for blue mana. We're just never casting this Bee Devil. But I want it to be blue so that if I draw any untapped land, it could be a swamp or a mountain. We can still cast this Oko on turn 3 if possible. We might actually get run over here. Okay, so turn 2 Hardbristle Bandit into turn 3 Patient Naturalist. Wow. Mill the Throw from the Saddle and Shepherd of the Clouds. They have an excellent green-white deck. And we drew a land here. Okay, so... can we run out a naked Oko here? They have a Hardbristle Bandit and a Patient Naturalist in play. This will have 6 loyalty. I think so. It's just so hard to deal 6 damage. Green and white, even the combat tricks aren't very good. All the combat tricks give like +1/+1. So I just think it's going to be pretty tough. It also helps my life total a good deal. Alrighty. Man, bouncing Sterling Supplier feels so bad. Definitely want to do this. Do I name black or red with the Bedevil? Probably red. We have more black that we can draw. I mean, technically this doesn't kill it. Huh. Yeah. I'm just going to play the Desperado and just hope. I think Oko might actually die. But it's going to gain us a bunch of life, and we still made a 3/3 out of the deal. So, I mean, that's what... You got to put things in perspective, right? Like, even if they did go out of their way to really kill Oko, I prevented, like, 6 damage to myself, and I made a 3/3. That's fantastic, right? All right, we will have to update our arena. Do I want to block here? Sure. Desperado down. Repulse, they have so many good, like, ETB creatures. It's kind of awkward. I can, like, what do I do? I mean, bounce Stagecoach Security? Doesn't really get me very far. I'm at 19. I think I just need to... Yeah, okay. I just felt like I needed to refuel my hand there, but of course, anything big they play this turn is going to be pretty brutal. That's not that bad, just because it doesn't hit very hard. That's also not that bad. I mean, they're threats, absolutely. but they are manageable. All right, so we have access to 6 mana. Can't cast this Bedevil. We actually drew our singular mountain, which is pretty awkward. I think it's just play Marauding Sphinx. I can try to clear the way with this Binding Negotiation. But then if I play Binding Negotiation, I don't really have a great follow-up, right? And I still just... The nice thing with the Marauding Sphinx is that it kind of blocks everything, so... I'm going to play it, and this is most definitely a if you have anything, I die kind of moment. All right. They played a land. Of course, they had Lassoed by the Law. All right. That's fair. I'm trying to think if I could have played any of those lines a little bit differently. Yeah, we're super dead. Were we on the play or draw this game? I think we were on the draw as well. Yeah, and then also not having a black source for this Bedevil, but that's on us just for having a bad mana base. We're at 3 life. They have 6 attackers. All right, we're dead. Okay. It's okay. They had a really nice curve with some nice threats. We couldn't answer all the threats. And then they had the removal spell for the Sphinx. Like, if they didn't have the removal spell for the Sphinx and just played out another random small creature, I think we would have had a chance. We would have had a really good chance. But that just dealt way too much damage. All right. Yeah, I'm going to board this out. It's kind of a joke. I should not be playing Bedevil. I got to board this out. Gonna play the Lush Oasis here, turn 2, just in case we draw Oko. Actually, I shouldn't have played the Jagged Barons, though. Yeah. No, that was bad. Because I had the Nimble Brigand, I wasn't thinking at all. Oh, this is so rough. Yeah, what was I thinking? I should have played Lush Oasis first. Ugh. This was so bad. Like, unbelievably bad. All right, well, I guess we're going to Bedevil this Black Snack Buzzard. Okay. Skewer to Critics is not bad. Roxanne is incredible. It doesn't kill anything, which is nice. And we can actually Skewer the Critics it. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, Roxanne is one of the best rares in the set. All right. They scooped? What? You have a Meteorite. You have all the mana. Their hand must be all lands. All right. 6-1 with Cruel Bonnie Paul Oko control. All right. 6-1 playing for yet another trophy with our sweet, sweet deck. Gonna keep this hand. We have Nimble Brigand, Cruel Ultimatum, which we're not going to cast for a very, very long time. Skewer the Critics, Jailbreak Scheme, 3 tap lands. I'm actually not sure what land I want to lead with. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot this interaction. I'm going to lead with Jagged Barons because Skewer the Critics costs 1 mana when you use a desert. I just forgot about that entirely. Huh. So let's play our Mirage Mesa. Actually, do we still play the 08? I just don't know what color to get with this. It's probably black. I know we have the Brigand here. Hopefully we just draw an island. Oh, get out of town! Get out of town! Don't take my Cruel... I mean, it's fine. You can take my Cruel Ultimatum. I have other bombs in my deck. They took the Cruel Ultimatum like a jerk. Well, I guess I don't care about... I guess we don't care about our colors anymore. Let's name blue. They took our Cruel Ultimatum. Not cool, right? Not cool. I feel like they have some kind of a removal spell here, but... I'm going to hold my land. I'm just not in a rush here. And I want to hold the land so that I can go Bandit's Hall land. I just feel like this is going to be a very, very grindy matchup. So I just feel like every little edge I can get matters. It'd be funny if they had another explosive derailment. We are 1 mana away from casting Bonnie Paul. What is in their hand? We generally match up pretty well against control, but they did get my Cruel Ultimatum, which is kind of the card that's looking to go over the top here. Play the Crab. Play Loan Shark. Drew a land. Skewer doesn't actually kill something that I care about. I don't really want to repulse anything either. So let's just pass. I don't think they're playing counters. They're a black-red deck. So I don't think they have Phantom Interference. So I'm not going to play like they do. Like if I drew a land on that previous turn, I'd probably just play Bonnie Paul. They don't know about the repulse. Hellspur Posse Boss is incredible, but we have pretty good blockers in play right now. Even if they double pump the Posse Boss, I can block with the Canyon Crab and double pump it. Oh my gosh, what a jerk. They did have explosive derailment. Alright, well let's bounce the Loan Shark. Can't do anything about that one. Now they're going to attack with everything. Oh, wow. We actually can't cast Bonnie Paul. We need to find an island. That is really annoying. Oh my gosh. Do I want to play the Jagged Barrens here? Because I have to skewer the critics? Yeah, I think I do. And we will discard a mountain. Really need to find a way to kill this Posse Boss. Or draw an island for Bonnie Paul. I mean, next turn we do have Plan the Heist available. We're going to draw all the cards. Why is everybody playing that card against me? Wait, what the... Oh, they didn't have enough mana to make me discard? Okay. Alright, we're at 4, but this was a good turn for us. Let's hope they can't burn us out. Are you kidding me? What was the pause? They paused. Alright. Overwhelming Forces, by the way, is absolutely busted. As good as Cruel Ultimatum. Probably better, actually. Let's restart real quick. Oh, the rank thing works again. I guess we're 71. Alright. Good fix. Good update. I will say, with that last loss, you have to just appreciate and understand the fact that you will also lose to absurd rares. And Overwhelming Forces is absolutely one of those absurd rares that you can lose to. So I feel like I want to save this for Skewer the Critics, possibly. Although, do I really want to kill Ankle Biter? I'm not sure. Now I kind of wish I played it so that I can play the turn 3 Bandits Hall. I was probably getting a little bit too cute. Although, to be fair, passing with Phantom Interference is also not that bad. Oh, I guess I could still play the Bandits Hall. Gotta think. Yeah, I'm just gonna run it out. No reason. Like, Phantom Interference, the thing is, oftentimes turn 4, they like just, my opponents will exile the Spinewoods Paladin or whatever. So, all right, that's even better. Okay. Now, am I interested in using Skewer the Critics here, or do I want to Loan Shark? Because I can still bounce something that they play, and I get a loot here, which is pretty good. And I feel like I want to loot away the Lush Oasis because I have the Bandits Hall. I don't know. Yeah, let's plot this. We get to loot. Wow, I wonder if they have like Back for More or something. That one is a very problematic one for them to reanimate. I want to keep this because it actually commits a crime. Because they have so much mana, right? Oh, they just have another Armadillo? Okay. Sure. So this it cost me 6 mana to bounce this. Oh man, that's kind of brutal. So I can't bounce it this turn. Let's do this. Then let's cast Skewer the Critics on the Hard Bristle Bandit. Okay. All right. Consuming Ashes. So that is a way to kill the Armadillo. No attacks. And let's pass. This thing hits really hard. Let's block here. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's counter that. Nice try. We still took a lot. If I draw an untapped land, I might just want to consume. Yeah, I'm just going to Consuming Ashes this before they can Snakeskin Veil me. Okay. Playing like a normal game of Magic here. Not going to attack. And then now we have Bandits Hall that we can actually start drawing cards off of. Now, of course, they have Back for More. That's disgusting. Not much we can do. Such is life. Cruel Ultimatum. Slick Shot Lockpicker. Doesn't kill this, unfortunately. Or it doesn't kind of do the thing that we want. But I think right now we just have to bounce this. It's unfortunate, but it is what we have to do. They're surely going to put this on top. All right, so I have blue, blue, black. We'll just name black. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I draw an untapped land, I can still bounce it again. Not ideal. Ugh. Disgusting. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because I'm a mana short of actually killing it with Consuming Ashes. And I can't afford the plot, so It is what it is. We're just buying time forever. I mean, we put a body into play so we can block the Desperate Bloodseeker. So this gives us a little bit more time. And so now the Bloodseeker is not an issue, and we have a chump blocker for the Armadillo. And we get to draw 2 cards next turn, so hopefully we can find Bedevil. The Bedevil I keep making fun of. All right. Tap something like this. Can I draw? No. Hold on. Can I cast Cruel Ultimatum still? Yeah, because I have a swamp. Black, 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 red, red, blue, blue. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're still setting up for... We're doing the Gabriel Nassif. Setting up for Cruel Ultimatum. Come on! Ah, darn. Gotta do what we gotta do. They have a really good deck. We need to draw one of our, kind of like our Haymaker cards. That's the problem. All right, I will block with my Lockpicker. All right, come on. Something big. Let's draw a card off the thing. I don't know if it's enough. I do not know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough. But we just drew Cruel Ultimatum. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, please be good enough. I don't think it's going to be good enough. Oh. If they draw any removal spell, we're done. But we're at 10. Okay. No attacks. Come on, don't draw a removal spell. Please don't draw a removal spell. Please do not draw a removal spell. We got Nexus of Becoming as well. Please, no removal spell. Come on. I need you to whiff. All right, we're at 3. Come on. No, what did you find? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to discard Plan the Heist here. We're at 3 life. Oh, my gosh. Okay, so we can Lockpicker and Cruel Ultimatum them again. They get to sack the 1/1 token. We go to 7. We can chump the Armadillo. And then we go to 3. The other option is just playing Bonnie Paul. That's not good enough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 10 mana. We can play Marauding Sphinx to block the Hollow Marauder. And Deep Muck Desperado as a chump blocker. We're 15 cards. Look, if I go out, this is how I want to go out. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Black, black. Okay. This is how I want to go out if I go out. Right? Let's be real here. Let's be real here. Come on, let's be real. There's only one way to do this. Let's get back the Loan Shark. Okay. All right, no removal. No removal. Hold. Hold. Come on. Okay. Oh, Desert Stew. Okay. Hold on. Let's not mess this up. This is just all the value on the planet Earth. Okay, first things first. Okay. 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 I hope that's good enough. Okay. Come on. Come on, deck. Come on. Snakeskin Veil. 3, 1, 2, 3. I have 6 mana? I do. What a crazy game. What a crazy game. All right, we have an island there. 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yes! Yes! What an amazing win! What an amazing win! Yes, I had fun. I mean, look, I'm not only thrilled for myself, I am so happy that I was able to share this with you. I mean, this is just, I don't think a draft will be topped. I'm not gonna lie. There is just no way. We somehow got away with drafting a Cruel Ultimatum control deck that also played Oko and Bonnie Paul. I don't think it gets better than this. I just don't see a world where I am going to have a sweeter deck than this one. In the final game for the trophy, I got to cast Cruel Ultimatum the turn before I died off of a Bandit's Hall activation. But my opponent still had a lot of gas left in the tank. And then I cast Slickshot Lockpicker to buy back the Cruel Ultimatum to survive. Oh my gosh, what an amazing, amazing deck. And this deck was so fun. This deck was so fun. Thank you, Cruel Ultimatum. Is it worth drafting and building around Cruel Ultimatum? Still unclear. Still unclear. But if you want to have fun, absolutely first pick this card. Absolutely first pick this card. Have you read this card? Draw 3, they discard 3, you gain 5. I mean, it's like a 10-for-1. It's insane. And we got to pull it off here and get a trophy in the process. What a fun and sweet deck. We actually had a good number of removal. We actually had enough 2s because blue was so incredibly open. And then, of course, we got past Oko and past Bonnie Paul, which is just ridiculous. That should just not happen, right? That should just not happen. But, I mean, 7-2, rank 67. And, again, this is just going to be the absolute best draft so far in OTJ draft. If something gets better than this, oh man. I doubt it, though. But this deck was awesome. Okay, I gotta end it, or else I'm just gonna sit here just in shock of what happened in that last match. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to hit the like or subscribe button for more daily videos just like this. I don't know if we're gonna get one just like this, but hopefully there's some other sweet videos, right? If you've also enjoyed this content, make sure you check out the Patreon channel. The link to the Patreon is in the description below. It is the best way to support this channel, of course, other than watching these videos. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, you were in for a treat. And I'll see you tomorrow.